Ready for some wild ideas? Listen. Alright, here's a wild idea for you. There's a lot of presidents that already served a term and they cannot be president no more. To the people, some president was good, and to the people, some president was bad. From there, here's a wild idea. If you can no longer serve your term here in the United States as a president, why don't you have a class, okay, and teach other country how to govern their country? Like really have a class with them, and so they could know how to manage themselves, so they could have a better country. Teach them. Maybe once you teach them, then from there, like teach them the economics of it, and from there, like I said, I don't see what's the use of, you know what I'm saying, spending that time and just going to waste. I mean, not necessarily that your time going to waste, but it's, you could teach, you could, you know what I mean, show somebody your fundamental idea. Then from there, and if they're not allowing you to become president of that establishment, and I'm sure the people in certain establishment that don't got it right, that don't have it together, will love that, so they could better govern their own country. You know what I mean? Then maybe you won't have so much people in your border, because they was thought and things is getting done right, and things is happening. Because in my mind, I'm assuming that before all these guys become president, they never take the course. They never take the economy. They never understand the line of trade properly. Before you could get to that position, learn the trade properly. Then from there, it's not just about electing. Yeah, people could elect you because of favoritism or whatever it is, but now governing is something totally different. You could get elected, you could be the people's favorite today. Then as you govern, they find out you the worst of the worst. They should have never dealt with you, period. Because the way you govern, because the stuff that you need to learn, see what I mean? Then from there, so I'm assuming those that assume that got it together could teach those that know that they don't got it together. You see what I mean? Then so they could see the big idea, the big picture, so they could have certain understanding. You know what I mean? No need to like sit there and you cannot be president no more. You serve your 4th term or your 8th term. No, maybe you could you could be president somewhere else. See what I mean? So just be careful on your step. You never know which other country you're about to govern. You see what I mean? When you basically in power. That's it. Just wild ideas. That's nothing major. For example, let me give you an example. Who not like that's a bad example. But just teach those, you know what I mean? So they could play the game a little bit properly and hold them responsible when they messed up. Simple as that. But I'll come up with some more ideas, then I'll share it, and you can let me know how you feel about it. But I think it's good if you had a president and he did great on certain things, and he cannot serve no more term. You could try other country, try to be president in that. You see what I mean? Then from there, and could give people security, people job. Since you're already in the system, so you should be able to trade and see what the country could do. All kinds of stuff. And from there. So maybe it's happening like that, maybe it's not. So I don't know.